What's it been like for you being in the starting lineup and you've been playing real well? I think you had 10 out of 15 threes the last 3 games. What's it like starting? What's been a big key to your play?
I just like my teammates having confidence in me, and I just got to go out there and do my job and have confidence in myself. That's the main thing.
And the threes, that's like 66%.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's pretty high.
Been putting in work like before practice and even on the off days, and just trying to get up shots and help my teammates out.
Well, what was your reaction when Mike Anderson told you you'd be starving? How do you think you adjusted to that?
A normal reaction is just you got to step up for my team. It's like I've been there before. I used to be a starter, but now coach gave me the opportunity to be a starter, and I'm running with it.
With your 3-pointers, you still feel you're emphasizing defense first, even while doing that?
Yes, sir. Defense lead the offense, so I maintain that and try to do what I can on the offensive end and help them score the ball when it's needed.
It's for both guys. I know you know Isaiah pretty well, but you know, we all know he's a great 3-point shooter, but he leads the team in charges, taking leads in steals. He's not the biggest guy, you know, muscle-wise. What do you think about his charge taking, and what do you guys both think about, you know, how that helps the team, and the fact he's, you know, a guy's not the biggest guy in the world, will sacrifice his body like that?
We all know Coach A like defense, and that's what we come out and do first, defense. And like Isaiah Joe, we know he's a sharp shooter, and he sacrificed his body, and that's helped us get the ball back.
By him sacrificing his body for the team, you know, it says a lot about, you know, his personality and all that. So that goes a long way with Isaiah Joe. By him, this is, you know, we Coach A emphasizes guarding man and a half. You know, by him being over there, being able to take those charges, you know, means a lot. You know, it kind of shows that he has his brother back.
Yeah, for both guys, just what have you thought about Daniel's play in the last week? Do you feel like he's kind of playing with the sense of urgency that Mike talks about all the time?
Oh yeah, Dan is he you know, like what's his stake? You know, like his March. You know, March is like his basketball fever. That's the time of the year. So you know, not only Dan, but like every player has turned it up a little bit. You know, because we know what's at stake. You know, we're not trying to go home. We're trying to go as far as we can.
I just feel like Daniel Gafford playing like Daniel Gafford, like what he's supposed to be doing. He is the head honcho of this team. We follow his lead.
Do you guys think he's staying to an even higher level these weeks, especially Saturday? He just seemed like he was unstoppable. You know?
That's Daniel Gafford. That's what he's supposed to do. And like that didn't surprise us. It probably surprised y'all, but that's what Dan does. That didn't surprise us.
He's doing that in practice, and he take it to the game. Take it to the game, and that's what we need him to do, and we're gonna follow his lead.
Adrio, you're coming off the bench. You're an older guy, but how has that been for you? Because it seems like you come in and still, you know, get rebounds and score inside and play defense. I mean, that seems to have affected you.
Oh no, it's, you know, sacrifice. You know, if it's sacrifice we started for us to win, you know, to get games, like to win games, then I'll do that. You know, I'm all about winning.
What do you guys remember from that first game about Florida? I know you only scored 51, and how long ago does that seem? So it was really early in the year, obviously.
it seemed like it was a little bit ago, but you know, Florida, we know that's a good team. You know, we're not gonna base our approach to the game of what happened last game. You know, we're gonna approach it as the next game on the schedule and try to win.
We're gonna come out and play tougher than what we did last time, and try to execute more on offensive and defensive end. We hopefully come out with a win.
You say during that first game against Florida, the bench didn't score at all. Just kind of how much is on the bench to produce this game?
Well, you know, we're a different team from when we first started out. We got way better. We got more guys in tune on what we're trying to do. So I'm not worried about, you know, bench scoring. I'm pretty sure we're going to come in and provide.
So as I remember, Mason Jones scored like 30 on it. Just he'll be one both of you that you all look forward tonight for Thursday just because of the game he had against them.
You know, we just like Dan, we look at Mason to provide. We look at each player to provide, you know, to play their role. You know, if some days Mason may not have an offensive game, but he can make up for it, you know, playing those lanes and getting steals and stuff like that. So if he does come in and have a 30-point game, we're going to keep giving him the ball.
You guys, you played real well at Kentucky, played well enough to win, didn't quite get it, and then you won 3 in a row. What kind of confidence confidence from momentum do you think you guys are taking into the tournament after that 6-game losing streak?
We're going in as a defensive effort. Like, we just going into the game as defense, and then offense is gonna come, and we're gonna go from there.
Yeah, kind of like what he said, you know, we're gonna preach defense, but, you know, defense does lead offense, you know, if we get stops, all we have to do is come down and execute.
You guys are the 9th seed. There's 3 teams, you know, Tennessee, Kentucky, and LSU all ranked in the top 10 nationally, but do you think you guys could be a, you know, dark horse and win the tournament? I mean, do you feel confident?
Yeah, at the end of the day, to us, rankings don't mean nothing. At any day, any team can be beat. So, you know, rankings don't mean nothing to us.
Frankly, don't mean nothing, just like he said. We just ready to play ball and then see what we come out with.
I guess Desi, this time last year, you were were playing for a state championship in Jonesboro. Just in the year, just what's been the, how does it kind of a whirlwind for you? Just when you look back on it all, what's happened?
Nah, not really. I'm just treat it like any other tournament or any other game and just focus on what I got to do for the race day.
And I guess, Adrio, what organizations and stuff do you work for to get the community service award? What's
I don't know about, or like,
charities or whatever?
oh yeah, you know, we do like this, I don't know the name of it, but I kind of just do them just out of the kindness of my heart. So but they like if Mr. Roger, like he's like over here, or Coach Dan's coming next to this. If I want to do like if one wanted to do it, I'm always saying, no matter what time it is. I do right in between classes, before class. If I have an off day, I'll do it. You know, just out of kindness of my heart.
Like, what kind of activities, working with kids or reading to kids or
Yeah, just
with kids, or what sort of stuff do you do?
oh no, you can like we kind of read to them, just kind of like giving them a day. Well, some like I want to say like last Thursday, kids came down, like 4th graders. They came and met with me and some football players, and we just kind of gave them like a kind of like a view of what it is to be like a student athlete. You know, just like they self being a student athlete, kind of like class and how education is, and sharing on top of your books and stuff like that.
How's it been dealing with the fan base? Do you guys just kind of tune it out when y'all aren't doing well, just to keep up your own inside team positivity?
We don't look on Twitter and like that. And Coach tell you that, so you just stay focused on what we got to do here.
Yeah, we kind of focusing and gelling what we have to do to get better as a team. You know, naysayers can be naysayers, and they're gonna say what they gotta say. But at the end of the day, we gotta provide. We gotta do what we gotta do.
You guys, you know, you're 17 and 15 with Sills, Florida, and they're supposedly in the tournament right now. Maybe not if you guys beat them. Do you guys have any sense for what you got to do to get an NCAA bid? Do you feel you have to win the tournament, or maybe get to the title game, or get to the semis, or what sort of sense do you get about that?
You know, we're not going into the tournament to not try to make it. We're going into the tournament to try to win every game. Each game is a championship game. So we're going to play. Whoever we play is going to be a championship game.
You want to say something? Go ahead. In Florida, if you guys beat them, they may be out of the tournament, out of the NCAA brackets. Right now, they're first last 4 in, or whatever the bracketology stuff says. So, I mean, how intense do you think this game will be? Because both teams are really fighting for their tournament lives.
It's going to be a very intense, and we want that spot into the tournament, and we want to win. So we're going to come in every game like it is and try to beat them.
Big back up, he said each game is a championship game. You know, it's either win and go home for us, and we ain't trying to go home.
You guys packing up close for the whole week?
We know it's this thing. We're trying to win.
Piggybacking off of that, though, I mean, when you're going through that 6-game win streak, I don't know if that's even in your thoughts. Now you've won 3 in a row heading into the tournament, and you're hot, and have an opportunity to play your way into the tournament. What's that mean, and how much you guys take that into the tournament this week?
That just means to us, you know, since the urgency has to go up, you know, we got to know the game plan, listen to coach and what he has to plan for us, because I know he ain't going to lead us in the wrong way. So at that point, we just have to execute and do what we got to do to advance.